What's popping, y'all? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's popping? What's popping? Yo, what's popping? Shout out to all my baddies. That is Tony. Back into your girl channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you are? So, on to these Girl Talk episode, mamas. We are going to be talking all about you did not go through, girl, your abuse and pain, because it was meant to make you stronger than your pain. Yeah. So I really want to give you some really great motivational words to my baby girls out there that have dealt with abuse and relationships. So let's go ahead. We're gonna hop right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', babies? What's good, you are? What's up, my loves? What's goody? So, like I said, on to these Girl Talk episode, baby. We are going to be talking all about, you did not go through your abuse and vain, mama, because it was meant to make you stronger, baby, than your pain. Yes. That's what the hell I said. That's what the hell I said, baby. So I really just want to talk to my girls out here that you ain't shame, my bitches that's been through like really abusive ass relationships with man. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you are currently in an abusive relationship, or if this is something that you got out of like a long time ago, or it could even be something that you just recently got out of, mama. You know what I'm saying? And you're really trying to heal. I'm really talking to my girls out there like that today. You ain't shame. And I just really want to give you some really great motivational words for if you're really feeling, just like maybe still hurt from the situation, or maybe you're still in your healing journey or your healing process or whatever, or maybe you are still suffering from like trauma. You ain't saying you still go through my motherfucking trauma and shit like that because you went through an abusive relationship. So I really just want to just really talk to my girls about us today, because I want you to feel beautiful, babies. And I want you to feel strong, and I want you to feel confident. You know what I'm saying? When you go through an abusive relationship, I think it's motherfucking safe to say, girl, and you already know, because you've been in it or you're currently on it, abusive relationships with, a man that you really loved and shit like that, it is by far one of the most, traumatic things that a woman can go through, because you really put your trust in her. You ain't saying you really put your trust in that dude to really, trust him enough to feel like that you can let your guard down and really try to be like your authentic self and everything. And then he took advantage of that and started abusing you. So it's a lot of things that you feel as a woman when you go through that type of shit, because shit, just keeping it a be with you, it's not like you said oh, I want to get into an abusive relationship, I want my nigga abusing my ass and shit like that, I want to an OD toxic ass relationship. It's not like that. You said that to yourself before you got into it. It wasn't like that, baby. That's just the chords that you were dealt with from the situation. And now that shit was dealt to you in that kind of way, you're left with all the bullshit, man, that you had to endure or that you're currently enduring, mama. And that can really weigh a lot on you, baby. It really can. So I want you to know, mama, that rather if you are currently under this kind of circumstance, or if this is something from the past, but like I said, you're still affected by it, you are going to get through it, girl. I'ma say that shit one more time, for my bitches in the back that ain't heard your motherfucking girl. You gonna get through it, baby. You going to beat the motherfucking odds that are against you or was against you, baby. You are going to rise above all that emotion and all that abuse that you endured or is currently enduring. And by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever need, baby. If you want to call God, fine by me, love, because God go boot the boot need. She ain't shame. But by the grace of Allah, God, the universe, you're going to become stronger. And you're going to become wiser. And you're going to learn from this life lesson. And bitch, you going to get a motherfucking blessing. Oh, period. And I know that, you know, whether if you are currently in this kind of situation or like if you're still like in that healing phase or whatever like that, or still traumatically affected by it, I know, baby, just keeping it a being with you, like, you know, like just keeping it well, like I know that shit is well hard to like really hear and really truly believe it because of how you feel in that moment. But you know, like I'm just being well, like pain is temporary, baby. It's temporary. And you have to constantly be speaking good things to yourself amongst doing many other things that along with the universe guide you to do, mama, so that way you can heal properly. You know what I'm saying? You want to rise above all these different things that you are currently going through, you know, when it comes to like this abusive relationship that you either dealt with or currently in, because you want to become more. You ain't saying you want to become more than your circumstance. You don't want to become the victim and then that's just all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to in fact become victorious, my girl. And that's not no cliche shit, baby. That's some real ass shit. I'm speaking from experience at the end of the day. I went through abusive relationships in my past, baby. You know, like I went through abusive relationships. I was in 2 abusive relationships in my life. And the second abusive relationship that I was on, it was worse than my first one. By far, it was way worse. So I know firsthand how you feel when you like are in shit like that or have gotten out of it. You like, I'm telling you, like, y'all already know, like, you know, for my girls that did get out of an abusive relationship, when you get out, you are feeling so many fucked up ass emotions. You are you suffering from trauma. Mentally, you're going through a lot of shit because you're constantly being reminded of different snapshots of all the abuse that you went through. Emotionally, you're going through a lot of shit because your emotions is all over the place, that somebody actually, you know, like treated you this way when you were with them. Psychologically, you're going through so much, and spiritually and energetically, you're going through a lot, baby. When you get out of those abusive relationships, you are fighting all those different things in that moment because you are constantly reminded of the abuse that you went through when you was with that nigga. You ain't saying like just keeping it being with you. You are constantly reminded of the abuse that you went through with that nigga when you first get out of those abusive relationships. And this is why, babies, it's so important. It's so important, my loves, that you really seek refuge in healing properly through Allah, God, the universe, and yourself. You know? And you have to be vulnerable with yourself. You got to keep it a being with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. But you have to also really encourage yourself to know that you're going to get through this rough time, mama. You're not alone. You know? And I know when somebody goes through abuse, you feel very alone. Especially when you're actually in the abusive relationship, you feel very alone. Because, you know, most of the time, people really don't understand how much fucking abuse you go through with that motherfucking toxic ass demon spirit in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't really understand that. Even if, let's say, some people are aware that you're getting abused, they still don't know to the full degree of what you're dealing with behind closed door. But you know who do? A Lord of the universe too. Your father, no, baby. He sees everything. He's seen how that man treated you. He's seen all the abuse that man put you through. He's seen how pure-hearted that you were. He's seen how genuine you were when it came to why you were in that relationship with him, because you were really trying to make it work with him. You really love that nigga. I'm really talking to my bitches out here. You were in abusive relationships, or you know, let's say if you're currently in one, and you're there for the right reasons, in the sense of you're not there dealing with abuse because, oh, you know, for superficial reasons. No, you're dealing with it because, you know, unfortunately, you're in love with them. And you know, just keeping it a being with your babies, that love is making you, like, blindsided from seeing the fact that you gotta get out of it. For my girls that's still in it, that is. But for my girls that's no longer on it, my loves, you know, when you were on it, it was making you basically, you know, blindsided to the fact that you really needed to leave that motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? So, along with the universe really seen the sincerity of your heart, mama. He's seen that. You ain't saying? And because he knows how much you want to, he wants to heal you, and he wants you to move past what you've been through. And you gotta know, baby, that you can. You have to know that you can heal past your abuse. But you gotta do the right things in order for that to actually manifest in your life. You ain't saying, like, for me, like, when I went through abusive relationships, that was a long time ago. You know, my last I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. You know, my last abusive relationship was a really, really long time ago. But, you know, the way I was able to heal, and I've talked about this on my channel multiple times, and I'm a stand. You ain't saying, like, I'm motherfucking stand by what the hell I said, because it's the truth. You know, the way I was able to heal in such a good way after my second abusive relationship is because, babies, I really focused on the Lord of the universe and myself. And I focused on everything else that I was being guided to focus on. You ain't saying? My goals, dreams, aspirations, shit. Still securing my motherfucking Kashi checks, my bags, my dollars, you know, and just really becoming to dig deeper within me. Your healing journey is like a really deep, extensive process. It don't just only, you know, entail of the things that I just mentioned. It entails of way more, especially when you get out of abusive relationships, because just being real with you, girl, like, sure, when bitches go through like abuse and shit like that, it's deeper than just that abuse that you went through with that man. It's something that's stimulating from even deeper roots, deep down inside of you, for why you even attracted motherfuckers like that in your life and actually dealt with them, you know? So that's why it's very important, babies, that you gotta heal. You gotta heal properly. And even if, let's say, you got out of this, you know, this fucked up ass abusive relationship a long time ago, but if you're still, you know, like, suffering from like a lot of trauma, and it's still really impacting you in your life from like a negative standpoint, even though, you're not even in that kind of abusive relationship anymore. That is a sign. That's a logo the universe really showing you, baby, that you have to heal more. You have to work on yourself more. You have to dig deeper more. And that's nothing to be ashamed about. Baby, it's like I say this on my channel so much, mamas, because I want you to feel safe on this channel and knowing that you don't have to feel bad because you need more healing inside. You need to work more on yourself inside by degrees of a logo the universe. You don't need to feel bad about that. You don't need to feel insecure about that. You don't need to look down on yourself about that. You ain't saying ain't no motherfucking body perfect at the end of the day. The only person that is perfect is a logo the universe, your creator. You ain't saying? And I'm just keeping it in the being with you. So I don't want any of my girls out here that has been through abuse, whether like I said, you're in a relationship and you're still dealing with it, or if you have been out of this relationship and you're trying to heal. Whether if you just got out of this relationship with that stupid ass motherfucker, or if it's been a long time that you've been out of that relationship with him, but you're still hurting inside. Either way, I don't want my babies to ever feel like that. You should feel insecure because of what you've been through, and that you don't deserve the proper healing that a Lord of the universe wants to give you. Because that's a lie, mama. Satan is always gonna want you to motherfucking think that you ain't never gonna get over the nigga. Satan gonna always want you to motherfucking think that you're gonna continue to be in that abusive relationship. Satan gonna always want you to motherfucking think that you're not stronger than that stupid pussy ass nigga that you're with that's abusing you. Satan gonna always want you to think that, baby. Because those are nothing but illusions and confusions and chaos that he wants to implant in your mind, your soul, your spirit, your energy. So either you could stay in that abusive relationship or never truly heal past it. So you gotta recognize, my girl. You got to recognize, baby, the motherfucking chaos and confusion that Satan tries to put up in your mind, mama. But you have to know that a logo, the universe, is far more powerful. Far more powerful, baby, than Satan's ass energy. You ain't saying? He's far more powerful. So the light always overshines the darkness at the end of the day. So a logo, the universe, lives within you, baby. You gotta always keep that in mind, mama. He lives within you. So the more you feed that light within you, the more you feed the inner God that lives within you, the more you feed the strong woman that's within you, as the more that light overpowers the darkness. And that darkness is symbolization for the insecurity that you may feel that you will never heal from that nigga, or that you will never leave him, when you're in that kind of situation. The more you feed the positive and you feed the light that a Lord of the universe it has within you, is the stronger it becomes, mama. So know that, babies, that you can't get over this or you can't get out of it. And know that you are not alone. You are not alone at the end of the day. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, mamas. I really, really wanted to talk to my girls out here that is going through things like this, because I am very passionate about talking about this type of topic when it comes to like women suffering from abuse. And like I said, from a person that have been through it, I'm a survivor of 2 abusive relationships. I mean, girl. So I know firsthand how that shit really goes. And I speak from experience. And trust me, if a Lord of the universe bless me to heal and heal in such a beautiful way, and I ain't just seeing that shit, you ain't saying just to motherfucking see it and it sound like a damn, commercial. Like, hell no. Like, I'm being dead ass for what? Like, a Lord of the universe blessed me to heal in such a beautiful way. But it's because I really did do the inner work that I needed to do when it came to my healing after that second abusive relationship. You ain't saying? So it's all about, you gotta make that step towards your father. And he gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, my girl. You ain't saying? Oh, poet. But I'm so, really passionate about talking to my girls about this because it's a fucking problem out here. Just keeping it a being with you. Women going through abuse is a fucking problem, yo. And this shit got to stop, mamas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing that, in general, just about, what women has to go through. We have to encourage each other. And we have to, constantly motivate each other to know that, we got each other back when it comes to supporting each other to getting out of those kind of situations and staying out of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Because, when you're in abusive relationships, one of the biggest mistakes that, women go through is that they go back to it, because they believe the bullshit that the motherfucker promised to them or say or do, whatever like that. You don't ever want to get to the point where it's too late. And you know what I mean by it's too late. You ain't saying? You know what I mean by that. Because some women, unfortunately, it get to that point. You want to be the woman that get yourself out of that bullshit and stay out of it. I want you out of it by the grace of a Lord of the universe. You want to heal properly so that way you can become a better version of yourself. Not even the woman of who you were before, but better, my girl. And don't ever beat yourself up for the fact that you are in an abusive relationship. That is a part of your story at the end of the day. If a Lord God, the universe permitted you to go through abusive ass fucked up relationship, it was meant to make you stronger, baby. It was never meant to make you weaker. You ain't saying? On God, my girl. It was never meant to make you weaker. It's a part of your story. But you don't have to live on the past, and you don't have to become your past. And don't let no fuck-ass nigga out here or fuck-ass bitch that's running their mouth about the fact that you were in an abusive relationship make you feel like that you are your past or because you dealt with something like that. Hell no. If a Lord good the universe permitted it, he wanted you to learn a lesson, baby. That's it. You ain't saying? But it's not meant to make you this person where you fear ever healing from it or just leaving it in general, baby. But abuse is definitely, it's the issue. So I definitely like doing topics like this where I can motivate my girls. I can motivate my motherfucking babies out here, my bitches out here, so that way you can know you're not alone. Don't ever feel like you're alone. First, you have a Lord of the universe, the person that created you, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High. And girl, you got yourself. You ain't saying? And I know, mama, that it may feel like, that, yourself is not really strong because of your circumstances of either what you're going through or what you've been through. But no, baby, you are very strong. And that's why it's so important that you be confident. You are strong. You ain't saying? If you still living, you still breathing, bitch, you strong. You strong. So you got to know that. But I want my girls to take care of themselves. You ain't saying? I say that a lot on my channel. I want you to take care of yourself, baby. Do you hear me? I want you to take care of yourself, mama. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you better than a Lord of the universe and yourself. Period. I don't give a damn who in your life. You ain't saying? So you have to take good care of yourself at the end of the day. And you have to know that you are going to get past it. We as women have to motivate each other and we have to support one another, but ultimately, you have to make that decision for yourself to do what the hell you gotta do for yourself. You ain't saying I'm just keeping it a being with your babies. That's the truth. At the end of the day, know that you are stronger and greater than what you currently see in your circumstances now. And that's why that saying goes that you gotta walk by faith, not by sight. You ain't saying? Because if you walk by sight and you in situations like that with abusive relationships, or you endured that, you'll get psyched the fuck out. You ain't saying? So you gotta walk by faith, baby girl. And that's on some, whoa, I really love you, and I want to see y'all do good. I want to see you either get the fuck out of that abusive relationship, or I want to see you heal past it. And I want you to become stronger, mama. Again, you're not alone. Understand that there's a lot of women, unfortunately, that suffer from this. But this is even more of a reason why, we have to really, motivate each other to get the hell out of this kind of shit and stay out of it, or heal past it, so that that energy, that good positive vibration continues to go out to the universe, so that it spreads go around, so that other girls out here, our other bitches, our other girls and shit like that out here, they can get out of this shit. No woman gotta deal with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a lot of the universe do permit things like this to happen, so that we as women can learn good life lessons. So it's never a loss, baby. It's never a loss when you learn your lesson at the end of the day. And everybody's time frame on when they learn lessons are different. You ain't saying? They're different. But if you know that a lot of the universe is really calling you to do better for yourself, mama, you feel that strongly within your intuition, you're getting signs, synchronicities, gut feelings that, girl, you gotta do better, baby. Look at this whole episode today. This is a sign, mama. If you listening to my big ass mouth and you know that this shit apply to you, you have to look at it that a lot of the universe is trying to get your attention to something bigger. You ain't saying? A lot of times he will speak to people that we know and don't know. You ain't saying? He'll show us all type of synchronicities around us. He'll show us all type of signs, to get our attention to do better. He'll give us those gut feelings while we listening to people. You know what I'm saying? So if you're listening to this, baby, and you really feeling what a bitch saying, you gotta look at it from a deeper standpoint that a lot of the universe want better for you, baby. No matter what your circumstances, and know that you do deserve better. So I love you, baby, so much. Love you, mama, so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, babies. Let me know, is this your situation, girl? Are you currently in a situation like this? What is there something that you've dealt with in the past, or you're still trying to heal from? Let me know, babies. It's no judgment at all. This is a judgment-free zone. And if it's one thing on my channel, if you are a continuous supporter, you already know the rules of the game, that we do not judge. Oh, period. You ain't saying? A lot of the universe is the only judge. You ain't saying? The Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, that's the only judge. We do not judge, mama. So let me know in the comment section below. Remember what we talked about today, babies. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too. I got so many topics in here that you can really benefit from. Especially, mamas, if you are somebody that is going through, a lot when it comes to abuse, I really, really recommend for you to check out the Go Talk playlist and check out the Go Talk Wake Up Advice playlist as well. But the Manifest Wisdom 419 podcast show in general, there's so many big topics in here, but there's a lot of things in here that you can listen to that's going to help you by the grace of the Lord of the universe with your situation. So I strongly recommend. There's a lot of shit in here. Check it out so that way you can either get on that path of good, proper healing, or you continue to stay on that path, baby. So make sure you check it out. And pretty soon I'm going to be having a lot of new stories that do get introduced to my channel. These will be new stories that you can actually watch, not just listen to through the podcast or bush. Stay tuned, because you're gonna have a lot of different things that you can watch on my channel. And if you haven't done so yet, mamas, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me, because I would love to have you, baby. About a Nee Sha crew, gang, family, what's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, babies, peace, love, and light always. Later.